Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel. So it is a general message. I do hope it does resonate with you, Libra. I hope everyone is staying well, staying safe during this time. Let's have a look and see what the cards can reveal. If you enjoyed this content, please feel free to leave behind a like, share, or a subscribe. Otherwise, let's get into it. Okay, Page of Chalices. The Judgment card, Page of Wands, Ten of Swords. Okay. There could be a lot of pain or hurt that's going to be inflicted, potentially even a betrayal. I don't know if it's going to come in the form of a judgment, either judgment cast on you, judgment casted from you to another, but 2 pages and the Ten of Swords, there's a situation here where you need to make a judgment call, but I'm wondering if you're going to make the right one here, Libra. It's potentially someone trying to make a judgment call about you. That's also highly likely. There's a lot of pain. Look at that Ten of Swords. You know, it's that the bird carries this man who's inflicted with all these swords. Enough is enough here, Libra. There's too much pain. Something is too far gone. It's time to, I don't know if this is even the past coming back in. Someone that hurt you could be coming back in. It's almost like you're going to open up the door to them once again, Libra. And you need to be sure whether that is something you want to do, because, you know, I almost want to say, you're opening the door, you're letting something out, potentially opening up something, reopening old wounds. I say that because in the Page of Cups, you can see, it looks like 2 things, first of all. One of which looks like this page boy has brought out some food for the fish, and the fish in the form of this water stream approaches the bowl and eats from it. But in another way of looking at it, it's almost like he's opened something up. He's opened up a bowl. And if we take the fish out of the equation, it looks like all of this water, all of this emotion comes pouring out. Just like all of this energy is pouring out. And this is a spiral. Libra, there's going to be a lot of confusion here. It's almost like a vortex. Someone's drawing you in, or you're drawing them in a very powerful way. And if it's not you opening up the door to something very magnetic, then it's someone that's going to open up the door to you. If you're trying to communicate to someone in April, I do feel like there's a situation here where they're going to take the bait. Okay, take the bait. I say that because the fish approaches the cup. The page doesn't mean any ill harm, but we must remember what pages are in the deck, and pages are inexperienced. Pages are there to learn. Pages make mistakes. Look at this Page of Wands, for example. I'm not sure if you can see. He's literally caught up in this lasso, in this fire lasso of light. And he's trapped. He's restricted. Be careful where you're opening up the door to here, Libra, because it could open up a can of worms. I don't know if this is the past. I don't know if you could get hurt again. I don't know if you need to listen to the advice of others that you haven't listened to before. If this isn't you, then this is the way someone is feeling about you. And it's you that's going to take the bait. I don't know if this is a Pisces coming through. It could be. Pisces energy is quite emotional. Okay, it is water energy. It can display things like fickleness, uncertainty, or changing of minds, changing of hearts. There might be a major change of heart here for some of you. There's a course of action or something that will occur in April that's going to make you feel differently about a situation or about a person or potentially about a relationship. And it could be communication. You know, the bird is a messenger. The swords represent communication, mentality. This is self-inflicted though, Libra. So if this is someone's words that's going to hurt and pierce you, or your words that are going to hurt and pierce another's, then it's insecurity. It's almost like this notion of feeling trapped or confined is a motive of 2 out of the 4 cards, Libra. You can see that evidence through the bird's grip. a tight grip around this person who's already has swords embedded in him. It's like, enough is enough. How much worse can this matter get? It's someone that's got a tight grip or tight hold over you, or a situation that's, and this is you as air energy, so it's obviously, you know, your air energy, you're governed by your mind and way of thinking. But 2 out of the cards indicate this strong grip. Something's still got a grip or a hold over you. Maybe you still care. Maybe there's someone that still feels very restricted in a situation, but you're going to be held back in some way. You're going to be held back. And when I think of that, when I see this portal in the Judgment card, you know, Judgment is karmic energy. Be careful what you open up to or who you open up to. Be careful of the people opening up to you. Judgment card can be karmic energy coming back to you. You could get involved in someone else's karma here. It might have nothing to do with you. But once you open that up, out comes this, you know, magnificent stream of emotion. What also comes to mind with this page of chalices, this page of cups here, it's almost like a genie-like effect. Your wish is my command. The act of, you know, rubbing the lamp, the genie comes out. You know, let's go back to that. In the older traditions, I think it was the Middle Eastern Islamic tradition, if I'm wrong, of genies, and they were called jinns, and they weren't always good. Not like the genies you hear of, you know, in this Western culture tradition that we live in, where we have Aladdin and this genie is benevolent, and your wish is my command, and you've got 3 wishes. They weren't always good, Libra. It really depended on the energy of the genie. So this could be a good vibration, it could be a bad vibration, but you're going to open something up here, and it really is like Pandora's box. You might not know what you're walking into. But it's something that's going to attract you in a very powerful way. The fish is very drawn. The fish is very attracted. Pisces is a mutable sign. I don't know if you're dealing with a Pisces here, Libra. You could be. If not, you know, the fish swims with the current. The current is strong. You know, let's look at these repetitive motives here of something having hold or control, or you're going with the current. This could be peer pressure. This could be pressure to evaluate a relationship. This could be someone struggling to let you go. But betrayals are coming up. Betrayals are coming up, or opening up old wounds. You're reliving a betrayal. A person that has caused you hurt or pain or has inflicted something on you, they're coming back in. They want more. They haven't had enough. And I would hate to see you stuck in that page of one's energy where you're so restricted. You've walked into something here, and now you're caught up in a situation. Whether or not it directly involves you or not, Libra, it will. This could be gossip. It could be scandal. It could be someone who's wanting to get you involved. Maybe they want your advice. Maybe they want your judgment. I guess the message here is be aware of how involved you're getting, how deep you're getting into something here that potentially doesn't concern you. Or it could be someone's judgment, someone's opinion that really has a hold over you and you won't be able to get over it. You know, someone's feedback, someone's criticism on your work, your partner's response to what you're doing, someone you're interested in. Whatever this is, that judgment, whether good or bad, is going to have a major hold over you. And, you know, the pages here indicate you have to experience this. It's not, the pages aren't a refined energy, so it's still something that needs to be experienced to learn the lesson. Pages have to do these things to learn their lessons. I mean, if it's not you, then it's definitely someone around you here, Libra. So I do hope this reading has been somewhat insightful. Thank you so much for tuning in.